What's up, everybody? We are we're in the middle of the wilderness, and this is the SuperMegaCast. I'm Ryan McGee.
I'm Matt Watson, and this is the 30th episode. So we're doing a little something special. Like Ryan said, we are out in the Southern California wilderness on a backpacking trip with our special guest Tucker Prescott. Say hi, Tucker.
Hi, that's me.
That's Tucker.
Some of you might know him from being the camera boy.
And
he was also on an episode of the Sindago podcast, which you can go check out, which is a good one. We talk more about your painting, which I'm sure will bleed into this because, you know, we're stupid and run out of things to talk about quickly. So we'll just hand it off to you to fill up some white space.
Absolutely.
I like that. I like that. All right.
But yeah, we've yesterday we started hiking out onto this trail that it's like a deserty kind of wilderness. It's not like a forest.
Weren't prepared as much as we should have been because our plan was to hike 9.5 miles
each day.
Yeah, but we hiked up 4.5 miles.
Yeah.
Well, we made it to a campsite.
Got there a little
It got dark. It got dark. That's why we had to stop early. Hiking at nighttime isn't fun. Tucker says, "You won't see the trail. Boo-hoo.
Yeah,
oh, there are predators about."
Does
That's
baby
exactly
need his
how it
diaper
sounds.
changed?
Yeah.
But yeah, we hiked, very beautiful. Just saw a couple other people. Just came down this a lot of rocks, a lot of sand, a lot of shrubs.
Prove it.
I don't know how I can prove it to the listeners. Here, I can watch. Hit 2 rocks together.
That's good.
That's me hitting 2 rocks together.
Yeah,
Tucker, why don't
that's
you
definitely proof.
go into a detail of how unprepared we were for this trip?
Yeah.
How much did we plan?
Very little, for sure. Like, up until yesterday, really.
Up until like
our
2
plan
hours before we left.
Our plan was like, we'll go on a trip this weekend. We'll maybe go somewhere near Los Angeles. And then really just decided on the trail yesterday and didn't even pack everything until like the morning we were leaving. And didn't bring everything we needed.
What was that one necessity that we forgot and we didn't realize until we were here? Oh yeah, toilet paper.
Yeah, but I haven't had to poop.
I haven't
Tucker was
either.
right. You just turn off that part of the brain that says you need to poop.
You just don't have to.
Poop.
Yeah.
That's just part of being a wild animal.
No
I guess
toilet
so.
paper. No toilet paper.
We're wild men out here.
We also forgot to buy a replacement butane.
Right. I think that was
Oh,
the
God,
biggest.
that was
that's
the
probably
worst.
the biggest problem.
Oh, that's
we
a
got.
beautiful bird.
Yeah, that's the blue one I was talking about.
That's it. That's gorgeous.
It's real pretty.
We gotta find out.
What kind of bird is
I
it?
don't know, man.
Maybe just a bluebird.
It's blue on top and silver on the bottom, with white right under the mouth.
It's got
nice,
black
nice
eyes.
pointy beak, a white stripe down its tail.
It's definitely a bird.
Agreed.
It has chicken-like feet.
Our biggest problem was definitely that we did not bring enough gas because we just had like the last little dregs of a very old gas canister for our stove.
It heated up the chicken meal.
We got our rice and chicken with lime.
Yeah.
And that was great.
It was really good.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty, yeah.
And then we tried to make...
We wanted to make our mac and cheese, but it did not last that long.
It was a bit crunchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very al dente.
We had warm water that we put in our mac and cheese, not boiling water, and
Well, there's a little story to that, because it needed to be more warm, so Tucker put the warm water in the bag and sealed it up and said, "Ryan, put this in your shirt against your belly inside your shirt to keep it warm."
So I did.
And it was freezing cold outside, so Ryan's like, "Ah, this is so nice. The only thing that would ruin this trip is if this exploded in my shirt."
yeah.
So then I walked away from the camp to go see if anyone else, because there's a couple other camps nearby. I was going to go see if they were doing campfires. And I came back, and Ryan's just sitting there. And I was like, "Where's the mac and cheese?" And he looks at me, and he was like, "It happened." It
Exploded all over
in my
fucking
shirt.
So we had to tie it up so I wasn't bare food, Tucker.
Yeah. Oh my
Tucker
God.
almost made me bear food, dude.
And it wasn't even like the zipper that came undone.
Yeah, what happened?
It just exploded. Like the actual zipper
The pressure
part
inside?
broke. Yeah, the pressure. Somehow the pressure in the mac and cheese just exploded on Ryan.
Stuff
Probably
is
just
known
'cause
to be
we
very
ate it.
pressurized.
Yeah, who knows?
I probably hugged it a little too tight. I was probably getting too excited for the macaroni and cheese. You know me.
Yeah, and then it was very, the noodles were very raw, not very soft.
Oh yeah.
There's a good crunch to them. It's like eating croutons with some noodles and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a soup, a cheese soup with just raw noodles in it.
It did taste like mac and cheese.
Yes,
It did, no,
the
it tasted
cheese
like
was
it for
good.
sure.
Yeah.
Until the end, you said you couldn't down it because it just became cheese soup.
There's a certain point with any kind of mac and cheese. Like, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. There's a certain point where it's just too much.
Yeah.
I agree, where it's just like a liquid.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's
I
awful.
don't, I can't eat the rest of this.
Yeah.
So, we were trying to go up to this hot spring area, which,
It's Willett Hot Springs.
yeah.
Willett Hot Spring. Yeah, the trail we're on is called Piedra Blanca Trail, and it's in Ojai, California.
Sound like a kid in Spanish class that I knew.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's always those kids in California. Always
Yeah.
those kids in the Spanish class. I knew one kid, and like all the way until like second year, third year Spanish, he was still said Y instead of E. He'd be like, Blanco Y Negro instead of Blanco E Negro.
That's racist, but okay. The Tucker's making sure the camera's still working all right.
Checking sound.
Yeah, he's
Checking
checking
sound,
sound.
making sure it's
sound?
all good.
Sound.
How is
Sound
the
looks
sound?
okay. You guys
Wow.
were a little quiet at that point, but who knows? Well,
We get a little quiet. We
get a little quiet.
We get a little timid. Get a little shy.
Alright,
a little shy,
Camera
especially when
shy.
around my friend
you guys,
Tucker.
you guys are pretty camera shy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed from hanging out with you guys. You guys just really care about when cameras were pointed at you.
Matt doesn't pull his balls up from under himself in between his ass crack.
Unless the camera's pointed at me, as you learned yesterday.
Oh God.
And as the
So I-
audience will never learn.
Yeah, I'd say I am pretty camera shy. But
What was weird to me about that was I was shooting Ryan that whole time. We were busy doing our own thing.
I'm surprised you didn't notice me
I
in the
didn't. Yeah, I
background.
didn't notice at all. And then I turn around, and there you are. And I'm looking through the viewfinder. I
But
didn't even.
But it's like in a movie, you can tell right before it happens if you pay attention close. It's like when you're filming me, you see Matt over on the side very briefly,
Like right as the
pulling
camera's
down his
panning away.
pants. Yeah,
You
pulling
see me just
down
pulling
his
my pants down.
I'm sure that'll make it
Oh
in
my
something.
God. I hope so.
Maybe. I don't know.
Censored,
of course.
Yeah,
It's got my testicles in it, so.
but this isn't coming out for like pretty much a week. It's not
Yeah.
coming out till Thursday. We're recording this Sunday.
Sunday, December 4th.
Beautiful, warm, sunny Sunday.
It is very warm.
Yeah.
It's today the 4th?
Yep.
Okay. December 4th.
So God knows if the channels have gone awry.
Oh, God.
We have no signal out here to figure
Yeah.
that out.
Isn't that exciting?
I could have uploaded something very inappropriate. I hope not, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've never seen it go from me being so absolutely unbearably cold to me being like sweating in the matter of like an hour.
Yeah.
Because this morning when I woke up, I was freezing cold. And all last night I was freezing cold. My toes and fingers were numb and everything. And now I'm in a t-shirt because it's so hot. And the sun is like
How long were you guys outside of the tent before I awoke?
I got up around
Half an
8:15. So I
30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, probably.
Thanks for leaving me in my cocoon. I woke up like I'd say about 7 times through the night,
Oh, me too.
and I had to get up to pee twice.
So
I noticed that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed that too. I woke up and I saw you getting out of the tent. I said a line from Holes.
Yeah, you went.
Did you
Sunflower
intentionally?
seeds.
Yeah. Did you intentionally walk by my tent? Because like I
Your
felt
tent's right next to ours.
Right,
What do
right,
you
right,
mean?
right. But you were above my tent, like at the head of it, and you walked by the head, like really close.
The first time, yeah, because it was
Yeah.
dark and it was cold, and I was like going. I was like, oh, tent.
It
Finally
just seemed
warm.
like you were gonna try to freak me out. Like
No,
who
no.
knows what's going by Tucker's tent? It could
No,
be
I'm pretty
anything.
sure you could see me well.
Yeah.
You could see the shadow of
Well,
a
if
big,
I saw
large
you,
man.
yeah, if I saw you, I would have seen a bear standing up.
Which you've seen actually a few bears.
I have
You've,
seen a
you've
few
scared
bears.
them off.
Yeah.
That's those bear stories.
How does
Tucker.
that work? How do you
does it
scare a
work?
bear off?
Yeah, well, bears aren't supposed to if you're trying to maintain an area.
Now we're talking about black bears and brown
Right.
bears.
Grizzly bears, no. Brown bears also no.
We'll get
Brown
the grizzly
are
bears
huge.
after this.
Yeah, so black bears can be all different kinds of colors. They can be black, brown, cinnamon, blonde.
Wow.
They can be a combination of those colors. But they're always much smaller than like the larger bears, grizzly
Yeah.
bears and brown bears as well. So
Brown bears?
if you're trying to maintain an area for humans, like a campground, you don't want those bears to be familiar and comfortable in that area. So if bears ever come into that part of wherever you are, you need to scare them away and help them understand that this isn't their space. So yeah, if a bear comes into camp, and I spent 3 summers working at a backpacking camp, guiding trips, and bringing kids around. So I would do this fairly often. If a bear comes into camp, you run it out of camp, you throw rocks at it, you
don't
run
hit
up
it,
a
Tucker,
tree.
do you?
I did never hit the bear with the rocks, no, but I threw rocks near it.
Pulls out his whip.
Can you pull out a 12 gauge and send a few warning shots its way?
Oh, that'd be fun.
No,
If I had
it
a 12
spreads
gauge.
like crazy. You'll hit the bear.
Oh my god.
But okay, so why can't you just run and scream at a grizzly bear, Tucker?
Well,
Why can't you see a big old grizzly bear? You go, hey!
You can't go.
Have you seen The Revenant?
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good example.
Is that a good representation of how grizzly bears are?
It's like, yeah, I would assume so. And to be honest, I don't know as much about grizzly bears as I do black bears, but from the stories I'm told, the grizzly bear and the moose are hefty creatures.
You
that
saw
should
a
not
moose, right?
be fucked with. Yeah.
How was that? You said it was kind of scary.
Yeah, because
They're really scary.
You see meese from far away, but when you see it close up and you don't expect to see it, it's much more exciting. I should say. Yeah. So I was like, I was in the
pictures.
Yeah. No, I didn't take any pictures because I was freaked out by it. I was in the Tetons hiking alone, and I was in this brush area, and this is up in the canyons in the middle of that ridge. And I'm walking through this brush area, and then I hear grunts, like short and deep grunts, and I think maybe it's a bear. So I pull out my bear spray, and I'm like, I'm ready to go.
I'm ready
to go. And then I walk into like a bit of a clearing, and this big antlered moose walks up 20 feet away from me. I'm just like,
Did he see you?
yeah. He stopped and he looked at me, and the one thing I've been told about moose encounters is that you don't look at the moose. And so that's
you
what I
looked at
did.
the
I was like, okay,
You had your
I'm
hand in
gonna
front
go
of your
now.
eyes. I didn't see anything.
Your secret's safe with me.
Yeah.
For being a moose.
You treat it like you just saw a drug deal and they look over at you.
It's like, nope. Didn't see anything.
I wasn't here. Yeah, I just kept walking quickly down the trail, and just decided that's not where I'm supposed to be. And nothing happened, unfortunately. So
Nothing happened, unfortunately.
nothing happened.
Unfortunately,
yeah, nothing happened. Man, do I wish I was gored by that moose.
I would have loved it if you started
trampled.
walking ahead, then all of a sudden you came across a grizzly bear. Then they started ping-ponging you back and forth. Until
Don't look at him.
They're working together now. Oh God. Yeah. I
Yeah.
did see a red fox earlier later that night though. It was right next to my tent. Just trotted by. That was cool.
Those are the most beautiful animals.
They're gorgeous.
I saw one of those. I saw a fox when I was up in North Carolina once.
I like snow foxes. The white fox.
Have you ever
Have you
seen
seen
one?
those?
Not in real life, but I've seen pictures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen pictures,
Seen
man.
some fucking pictures.
Yeah, dude.
Also, you know what else is a cute animal?
What?
A little baby furry Arctic seal.
Those are cute,
Arctic seals are really cute.
They're
yeah.
really fucking adorable.
especially when they're not being clubbed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, especially when a big man isn't,
Wait, why do they club baby seals? What's the
For their
for their-
meat, right?
yeah.
Meat and
Meat?
and for their fur too.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could eat seals.
What do you mean? It's meat.
They're
You
fat
can eat
meat.
anything.
I
got
just didn't know
blubber.
that. Yeah, I know you can eat anything. I just didn't know that they were. They
Can't
were
eat
eaten.
anything, Matt. Come on.
I didn't know that those were animals that people ate.
What else would they eat there, huh? Polar bear?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, true.
I mean, that'd be nice because then they wouldn't have to worry about polar bears either.
And fully adult seals.
Ooh.
Why don't they eat those?
I like some seal kebabs. Something good.
Maybe it's a little tough when they're fully adult. So
See,
this
chewy.
baby seal meat is nice and tender.
I don't see the problem. Okay, polar bears hunt seals. Shamu hunts seals. Why can't humans hunt them? We're just another predator.
I guess it's just the image of well, humans. I guess are the only creatures that have morals, and then see another human clubbing a baby seal to death.
Well, I'm fucking around. We don't do it for survival. The other animals actually do it to survive. We do it for fun.
Ryan,
Hey man, you want to go club some
have you
seals tonight?
have you seen the faces on the guys clubbing the seals? They always have a big old smile on their face.
yeah.
Woo!
Oh my God.
Jim, this one's still moving. Look at him.
Let them move around a little more. Then hit them hard. I'm gonna bring out my my clubs, my golf clubs. Play a little
Do
seal
you think
golf.
they have different kinds of clubs? I think this is the niner, like the big club.
Do they have
for this
studded
seal, then-
gloves?
Right.
Gloves.
Clubs.
Clubs.
Studded gloves
club.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, after they hit him with the club, they go in for the hand-to-hand
They go in and
combat.
strangle them.
They get brass knuckles and just beat the shit out of the baby seals. Like,
Oh my God.
The hand motion was more akin to masturbation that you should.
What I just did.
Yeah. It's like
They masturbate the baby seals.
with some sandpaper, so
Oh,
they don't
God,
enjoy it too
Jesus
much.
Christ.
Ouch.
We're giving them ideas. We can't give them these ideas.
There's going to be some guy up in the Arctic listening to this podcast. He's going to be like,
Then there's
Let's
going to be
take
a
some notes here.
newscast. From the helicopter, we spot a man giving a seal a looks like a hand job. Oh, what is he having? Oh, that's sandpaper. Oh
like
my
a
God.
sandpaper hand job. Says it on the bottom of the screen, like breaking news. Man gives baby seal hand paper sand job.
Handpaper.
Sandpaper hand job.
I feel like you can shorten that to sand job.
Yeah,
what else?
Sand job.
Yeah.
That's a thing now. Give me a sand job, boys. No, it's more. It's
Well-
not. It'd be like.
And just a little bit.
God.
So we've talked about all these fun little creatures. Have you ever had, like, other than the moose, was there ever an experience with an animal where you're like fuck, or have your encounters with wildlife actually just kind of been nice and calming and serene and one with nature?
Besides the moose.
Besides,
Well,
the moose.
I've been like false charged by a bear before. Which
How do you
is-
not flinch? That'd scare the shit out of me. I'd shit my pants on the spot, no doubt.
I was with two other people. It's I don't know. I don't think it's as bad as it sounds like, because they don't always charge you up to a few feet away. Like, it can just be a very short charge. So it's not necessarily like coming at you and you have time to think.
It's like in
maybe it just
basketball
happens.
when they do a quick step one way.
Yeah. And they also make these sounds that are like very, very hefty, heavy breathing, like haggard breathing. That's like a warning sound.
It's like a father that just got done banging a mom,
Exactly.
coming out from a
Yeah, just like
cave.
that.
You hear a toilet flush. You expect to hear a fucking toilet flush and a scratching of a stomach.
Yeah, no, but also I've seen videos of gorillas false charged. They run really fast and then like.
That's more terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's terrifying.
looks way scarier than.
But
what I
if you
experienced.
Because they scream. There's a,
Yeah, exactly.
but if you move, they'll usually attack you, won't they? So it's like
if you
Gotta
show
stand your
weakness.
ground.
so it's like the ultimate 2 for flinching. If you flinch, they'll beat the shit out of you and kill you.
If there's one animal that I don't want to fight, it's a gorilla. 100%. I choose. What's
They're
the one
just like-
animal that
they're
you
people.
would not want to come across and have to fight? Like
Oh,
if you had to fight
definitely
an
a
animal,
gorilla.
Mine's a gorilla.
Because they're huge. He could grab me and just break me in half.
And you climb up a tree.
He'd
it'll-
snap me over his knee. Just
I think I'd rather take on a gorilla than a polar bear.
Really? Oh yeah. Oh
Because polar bears, I feel like they're twice as big as a gorilla.
yeah. And also, you're in the snow.
Yeah.
You're not going to be running too fast in the snow. Not that it matters. It's a bear.
actually, I would take those over an alligator, like a massive alligator or crocodile.
You think so?
Because
How fast can they move?
You poke out their eyes. Go.
no, but if they
That's all.
ouch,
Hit their weak points.
it's like in a boss battle. They got those weak points.
Fighting an animal's just like a boss battle. Find its weak points and hit it 3 times, and boom, it's done.
Unless your neck is in its mouth. Well, alligators will grab you with their jaw, and then they twist you around and they drag you to the bottom, and like they flip you and twist you and shit.
Well, the point of that is to break your neck, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like they take you
And
by.
they drown you in the process, which
Yeah.
is really scary.
Either drown you or break your neck. Sorry, we had to pause it real quick, but we're back. Another thing that I wanted to talk with you about, Tucker, is that you've been traveling since what, August
Yeah.
of
The end of August. Yeah.
2015.
That's crazy.
Nope.
Damn it! I was hoping it was longer.
No,
2013.
August 2016. Yeah, it's been about 2.5 months.
Tell us a little bit about what that has been like. Tell us about that whole process.
Yeah. So I've done a lot of different trips over the past few years as I've started to learn more and more about how to travel and how to do this kind of stuff solo. So I've done a lot of international traveling, done a lot of hitchhiking internationally, done a lot of backpacking internationally, and I just haven't spent as much time, I think, traveling around the U.S. solo or seeing a lot of what's inside the country, which is important, I think. So that's really one part of this trip, is seeing a lot of the things within the United States that are kind of interesting and exciting, and also seeing people around the country like you guys who I haven't seen in a little bit.
Ah, shucks.
Yeah, and also I'm interested in moving out west at some point next year. So that's part of what this has been, is looking at different areas of the country and trying to figure out where I'd like to live. And then lastly, and I would say most importantly, it's been like a painting road trip. So the big thing I've been doing is most days when I'm traveling, I'll drive around until I find
Nice.
until I find some location that I like and think is beautiful. And we'll plot, a little bit of time there, sit down and make a painting from life, which is, it's been a lot of fun. I've learned a lot about it. Learned a lot about painting, learned about texture, and have a lot of experimental experiences in terms of the way I've been painting. So.
And your paintings are amazing. How many have you done since you've been on the road?
I think I've done about 30.
Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, you were working on. He was in the Game Grumps office recently, and he was working on his paintings, and everyone was commenting on them because they're so crazy. You use oils, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, oil paint.
Yeah. So it's been a lot of fun, and I've really enjoyed the chance to do this because while I was back in Columbia, South Carolina, working and making money, and I'm not really right now. I was doing a whole lot of video work, and so it's been really exciting for me to be able to spend time doing what I'm really fond of and learn about it.
Which, for those who don't know really how talented this boy is, you can visit his website, tuckerprescott.com.
Put the link in the description for you guys to...
tuckerprescott.com.
It's my favorite stuff from you. I don't know, because you like painting more than any of the other stuff, right?
Right.
I like your cinematography and photography a lot.
Cool.
I really like your cinematography.
It's
especially
incredible.
when like you do the montages of your trips, or at least you used to. I don't know.
Right.
The last
Yeah,
one
I haven't done a lot lately. Yeah.
But those are like
Could you make one and put us in it?
just us, just our faces,
Just for one shot.
Ryan and Matt, and then it's just us for the whole video.
I really want that. I want it to be a montage of all the things I've shot with you guys, with like that cat song. You know that video with the cat playing the piano.
The keyboard cat song?
The
classic meme?
Yeah, yeah. I want that song to play in the background.
Have Neon Cat going in the background and with using After Effects. Neon Cat was Asian in origin, wasn't it?
I would expect.
I have
so.
no idea.
It seems like a little
Seems
Pop-Tart cat.
Yeah, rainbows and glitter. Yeah.
If it's not, then I'm sure people in the comments will be like, "It's actually."
It's from Catalan, Ryan.
So you'll learn either way.
If it actually is, then
I thought you just said Catland.
I think. Wait, is Catalan a country?
What?
I don't know.
You mean Catalonia?
Maybe.
And
Yeah, Catalonia.
It's part of Spain.
Oh, well, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's from there.
Maybe.
Spain? Yeah.
Yeah. Tucker, so what was like the first when you left Colombia? What's like? Whoa. Tucker, that's littering.
Someone needed that for their toothbrush.
Oh,
that
that's
what
what
it
that
is?
is.
Yeah, that's the toothbrush.
Why did you hide
Dude,
that
you were
from us?
playing
I had
with
no
it.
idea.
Why did I what?
Why did you hide that
I
from
didn't
us?
fucking hide it. You picked it up and then
I needed
threw
to
it.
know that information. And only just now you told me.
How come we haven't answer me this before you answer Matt's question? This is a little more important. How come we haven't seen any used condoms on the trail? Do people not fuck in the wilderness?
That's a good question. Because usually, I mean, wherever I am, if it's not in a city, there are used condoms everywhere. And
Yeah.
like, I mean,
Every
so
square
many
inch.
that like it seems like some people don't even, finish in them. So you can like pick them back up and use them yourself.
You
Rinse them out.
you come
Yeah.
into our apartment and it's like a cookie trail to like our toilet. So we
Right.
just splooge into them and then sling them around and throw them at people from our window.
Yeah.
Like a bolo.
Yeah.
Tie you two used ones together, and then hit a dude in the ankles, trip him on the street.
That's how David did it. David and Goliath.
Dude, yeah, exactly. He was using the condom the whole time.
Goliath.
That's what that is. Like when you look at the pictures and you see the leather sling,
Yeah.
it's an old condom.
They used to use leather for condoms. Just
Really?
saying.
I don't know.
I don't know. I wouldn't imagine so. How would you? I don't know. Anyway, you were gonna ask him something.
Oh, wait, first on that real quick. I was in a museum once. I think I was in the like Ripley's Believe It or Not museum, and they had like an old condom. It wasn't a condom, but it was like used for couples practicing sex, and it was just like a massive hollowed out tusk. It was thick.
What?
It wasn't even like a condom. It was like a
It
big.
was rigid.
No, it was like a horn, like of an animal that was hollowed out or something. Made no sense.
Sorry,
Anyway.
my butt fell asleep, so I'm
like
standing up.
like a penis expander.
Yeah, it's like it'd just be like putting a cup over your penis and then having sex with somebody.
Well, if it works, I guess.
Anyway, Tucker, when you left, like, so what has your path been? Where did you go from Colombia, like, and how did you end up here in LA?
Yeah, so it's been really a Western trip the whole time because I did start in South Carolina, but I met up with my brother in Salt Lake City, my brother and my parents, so that we could do some backpacking.
So did you go straight from South Carolina to Salt Lake?
Yeah, so I took about a week to get there. And since I've been doing this for 2.5, probably almost 3 months at this point, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, it's really fast.
So yeah, shot over, and then from there, once I did some backpacking with my family, I headed up north. So I went into Idaho, Wyoming, and there's a ton of beautiful scenery up there. So I was able to go to a few different national parks. Didn't go up all the way to Glacier. That'll be for another time, I think. But did get to go up into Montana after seeing Yellowstone and the Tetons, and then headed west through Idaho and did some more backpacking with my brother in the Sawtooth Wilderness. And then from there, went a few different places in Idaho, saw a friend in Boise, went up into Oregon, and then into Washington, went around in a few different national parks there, spent some time in Seattle, and then down through Oregon, spent time with more friends in Oregon, and down into California. Went and saw all the cool stuff here. Saw Crater Lake, saw the redwoods, saw the sequoias.
Ooh, the redwoods is something that I want to see. So
I'd like to see that. I've never been. This is probably the most north I've ever been in California right now.
It's not very far north.
I know.
It's really not.
I've never been above this point, actually. I've never been to San Francisco or the Bay Area.
Oh yeah, San Francisco, cool. I enjoyed my time there. Yeah. You guys should definitely see the redwoods, though. I personally really enjoyed the coastal redwoods way more than the sequoias, because...
What's the difference?
Well, so the sequoias are the biggest trees in the world. Like, the biggest tree in the world is there, the largest tree, because it has the most mass. It's not the tallest tree, but it is the largest, and they have the widest tree. But it's in an environment that's much drier than Northern California. So it's sort of like a big pine forest with a bunch of sequoias in it. And for me, pine forests have never been as interesting or calming or beautiful as other kinds of forests. And the coastal redwoods are in a much wetter area. There's a lot more ferns. They shot Endor there, it's that kind of environment, right?
Yeah.
It's very wooded and very ferny and beautiful and calm, and I like that a lot. So I really enjoyed seeing that area.
Yeah, I've never been to San Francisco. I really want to go just like for a weekend to San Francisco.
And to eat at all the places, go see the redwoods.
Yeah, and then
cross the bridge.
How far are the redwoods and stuff from San Francisco?
Pretty far. So you have to go a few hours up.
We should take like a West Coast trip. We just go up and then up through Portland and Seattle.
In the movies, it tells me that the redwoods are right across the bridge.
The second you get off the Golden Gate Bridge, it's nothing but redwoods. There's not even a road anymore. You have to get out and walk from there.
That'd be cool, though.
Oh,
gross.
Tucker tried to kiss me.
So,
Did it, Tucker?
What's the rest of the plan for today? We're going to...
Probably gonna hike a little bit and then hike back, because I doubt, Matt, you and I are up. Oh, there's that beautiful bluebird again. Anyways, I doubt you and I are up for a 14-mile hike today.
No, because we already got to hike almost 5 miles back.
I'm a fat, unhealthy kid, so...
I am also unhealthy.
That's a beautiful bird.
Yeah. We should try and take a picture of one of those birds before we leave.
Yeah, I saw one right when we got out of the car. I guess it's just a bluebird?
It's something. It's probably not a bluebird. We'll have to look it up.
It's pretty. It's a pretty one.
If one thing's for sure,
it's a big one.
I can definitely say that you two are fat, unhealthy kids.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do I also fall in the fat category? I mean,
look at all this fat, man.
That is some fat.
That's a lot of fat.
You see that?
It's like Fat Bastard at the end of Goldmember. Did you ever see that?
It's been so long since I've seen Goldmember. I don't remember anything
He's the
about it.
sumo wrestler, right?
Yeah,
The Irish
he basically
sumo
lost
wrestler.
a bunch of weight and all his fat is just drooping down in skin.
People get
And he's like,
surgery for that.
It looks like a vagina. And he's talking about his neck.
Is that the joke?
Yeah.
I gotta watch
What
those
would you
movies.
expect? Yeah.
Austin Powers is great.
It's classic,
Some
dude.
good old times.
That's good.
Let's have a Tarzan and Austin Powers Goldmember double feature.
Okay.
Wow.
When we get back tonight, Tucker.
No,
That's
no,
a- that's
George
an
of the
interesting
Jungle and
combo.
Austin Powers.
George, the Brendan Fraser one?
The second one.
Second
Was
one?
Brendan Fraser not in the second one?
No, there's a whole joke in the second one where it's like, the studio didn't have enough money to get Brendan Fraser. But little did Brendan Fraser know that he would be scraping for a job years to come.
He ruined his entire career with Fuzzy Vengeance, which I saw in theaters.
What is that?
I can.
I've never heard of Fuzzy Vengeance. I guess that's why. Jesus.
It's where Brendan Fraser is fighting a bunch of talking animals for some like real estate. I don't remember. But here's the thing, guys. I'm the only one here who can say that I did not contribute to Brendan Fraser's downfall because I paid money to see Furry Vengeance in theaters. What did you guys do to help Brendan Fraser, huh?
I went to go see his good movies.
I did nothing.
Brendan Fraser,
You saw The Mummy,
I did see the Mummy.
I've never seen The Mummy.
Not in theaters.
I've never seen it.
not the old black
On
and white
Netflix.
Mummy.
No, I know the Brendan Fraser one.
Wait,
I've
you've
seen it.
never seen the Mummy?
No,
The Brendan Fraser Mummy? It's
No.
a classic.
I
It
saw
has beetles going under the skin and
I like
shit.
that movie a lot.
I saw
it
one
feels very
scene.
classic.
I saw one scene on television once when my sister was watching it, and they're on a boat, and then it explodes, and he flies off the boat. Does that happen?
Yeah.
Was that the right movie?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's a fun movie. It's just a fun ride the whole time.
What's
It's
the
an
one with the
adventure.
dragon dude? Where it's like they find like Japanese pyramids or some shit.
What?
And like there's like okay maybe they're not Japanese pyramids, but they go and like they find this like Mongolian army or something. And they're made out of stone. It's in the last movie that wasn't good.
Did it have Brendan Fraser in it?
Yeah, it did. Unfortunately, they also put in abominable snowmen in the movie, like that would jump
Like Yetis?
long distances. Yeah, it was a weird fucking movie.
wanna see
They
this
really went
movie.
all out with it. I'm not lying.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, they had
Sounds like
Yetis.
a
they had
full ride.
They had stone Mongolian armies. They had a.
They're made out
emperor.
of stone?
Yeah.
So they were like
You know those.
golems?
You know those stone men.
Like the Buddha Zen statues?
You mean like he means like the clay armies
Yeah.
that the Chinese emperors had
Like
after
that.
they were buried.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Clay
They
armies?
come to life.
Yeah.
What the
in
hell
the
are
movie.
clay armies?
Wait, you've never heard of the clay armies?
No.
Like the hundreds of like fucking
Clay soldiers?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. That's awesome.
How do you know?
Are you serious?
I've probably seen it before.
Matt, as much as you love like Asian culture in
Yeah.
general,
I don't know. I've never heard of that.
that really throws me for a loop.
No, I feel like I've seen pictures of like that before. I just didn't know that was a thing.
They even put it in a Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't see Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior. She was a beautiful woman though.
And then she, I don't know what she's doing now.
Yeah, she kind of disappeared.
Is this like Tila Tequila?
No.
It's the same person?
Yeah, it's Tila Tequila played
Oh.
Wendy Wu.
Oh, where'd the ant go?
Oh, there he is.
Tucker's playing with an ant.
Is it gonna bite you, Tucker?
It's on his
It's a
watch.
Sugar Ant, dude.
Oh, damn it.
Sugar Ray?
So you're just gonna let it crawl inside your clothing?
Sweet Sugar Ray. Yeah.
Wow.
Can
It
you
is
still
really
feel it
hot.
crawling around?
It's super hot right now.
I am incredibly hot.
Okay.
What time is it? 10:30?
10:30.
It's 10:20 actually.
Okay. Well, an hour ago we were freezing.
I know, it's bizarre.
I'm gonna have to put the back up, and I'm gonna have to hike up with this shirt.
Yeah,
those
same.
buckles are gonna make me look like the Michelin Man.
I'm not going to be able to wear my beanie and my hair.
Is that what
all-
you were talking about? I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about the down jacket.
Yeah, no, I thought you were
Because
talking
of
about
all
that too.
I was talking about the down jacket, but also because my fat was protruding from the buckles.
Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Mr. Michelin, you like the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters.
Oh, Ghostbusters! Da-na-na-na-na-na.
I need
The
to
ant
watch
is
that
on me.
again.
Na-na-na-na-na.
Did you guys watch the new Ghostbusters?
We
Yeah.
saw it in theaters.
Did you like it? I haven't seen it.
No, I didn't.
Hated
like
it.
He hated it. I just. It's one of those movies where I walk out and I'm like, well, I'm never seeing that again, and I hope to forget it because it was just. I don't know.
It's because of the women.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
because of the women. It wasn't because it was unfunny and unnecessary.
It was really, really funny. I do have to say, the writing, though, the writing was amazing.
It's not even like,
Great story.
how could they just do this? Come on. It's
Wait,
like,
so the story was good, but
No, I was being sarcastic. It's awful.
Oh man,
It's really bad.
I was just hoping upon a star.
I didn't.
No,
I,
it
didn't
was
I don't
okay.
know. I just didn't. It felt more. While the other one was kind of still goofy and dry and vulgar in that sense, this one was more Melissa McCarthy goofy comedy bridesmaids type of stuff.
What? Bridesmaids?
Because it's the
Bridesmaids in a ghost movie?
It's the director from Bridesmaids.
Oh.
So
That's weird.
his name is Paul Feig, something like
Paul Rudd.
that. But
Ghostbusters directed by Paul Rudd. I'd watch
I don't know.
that.
I didn't enjoy it. I don't enjoy most like remakes or stuff like that. I just don't think they ever do them well. And I feel like the movie that was made first off had a vision, and it was made for that particular reason. This version is made for money, strictly money, no love or anything.
Why did we go watch The Jungle Book? Why did we see that?
I did not like that.
Same.
I didn't see it.
Good.
I was in the Jungle Book as a kid. I was Mowgli in a play.
Yeah, you were. They actually gave him a spray tan, and it was very racist.
They gave me a spray tan.
Do you have pictures of this?
I have a whole thing on video somewhere.
Oh my god!
I have a DVD of it.
I want to be like you.
I have to see that.
Like you bouncing around.
Did
you bounce around and shit like to the groove?
Well, I was in a play. I'm sure I danced.
I can't wait to see this.
And then Baloo was was my buddy Javeron.
Large black man, wasn't it?
Yeah, my friend Javeron played him, and it was when I go back for Christmas, I'll see if I can take the DVD and like capture it or something or rip it, so I can bring that footage back and we can look at it.
Good.
It's good stuff.
Is it?
It's real good stuff. Yeah. 5 out of 5. The Nostalgia Critic gave it 2 thumbs up.
Hello. No, all of a sudden you just hear from like over here. Hold on 1 second. Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. Hello.
Hey, Doug.
How you doing?
Hey, Doug, come on, sit down over here.
Yeah, I'm coming. I just stubbed my toe.
His hat falls off, his goofy little hat. He's a goofy little hat, I'm sorry. It's a goofy little hat.
I like Doug.
I like Doug too, but he's got a goofy little hat.
Is it a fedora?
No, it's probably worse.
I wish it was.
I think those hats are a little worse than fedoras.
Oh god.
Don't judge the man.
Like a golf hat?
No, I don't know how to describe it.
You can't describe this hat. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's crazy good.
I wish you wore a cowboy hat.
Oh wow, I'd have a different amount of respect for him if he wore a cowboy hat.
Sorry, my butt's falling asleep. I have to stand up.
Yeah, my ass is falling asleep hard, and I am burning up. Maybe we should wrap it up here.
I wouldn't mind.
Tucker, that's genius.
What is that for? What are you doing?
Why didn't we do that the whole time? Cool. All right.
Are my levels decent from over here?
Decent.
Yeah, they're decent.
They're decent?
Are you decent right now?
No. Yeah, I'm wearing pants and shirt.
That's good.
That's pretty decent.
We probably smell really bad because we're not supposed to wear deodorant apparently, Tucker.
I smell pretty good, right?
Yeah, you smell fine. Did I just hit you with my hand?
I don't know. I don't really get BO. I get BO when I'm anxious.
Does Ryan get BO?
Yeah, I get BO. Smell that.
I get smelly.
My body doesn't really produce a lot of sweat or
smell
BO.
that. You can smell that man musk.
I don't smell anything.
Nope.
No.
Hold on, let me get the shirt out of the way. Smell this shit, dude.
A little bit. But it's not unpleasing.
Well, I'm not saying that like after a day I'm gonna be a fucking dumpster.
All right. These boys, they wanted to wear body, what is it called? What am I thinking of right now? What is the word?
Full Santa Claus bodysuits.
Yes.
We did want to wear that. Body what?
What did we the sweat stopper. What's the word that I'm thinking of that you just said that
Deodorant?
Thank you.
Is that the word, deodorant?
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's move on from there.
You made us go wash the deodorant
Yeah,
off
these
of
boys
ourselves.
wanted to wear deodorant into the woods. Deodorant has been called bear icing.
Oh, really?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Why do they like that so much? Doesn't
It's-
smell like food?
Well, anything that smells interesting could be food. So
'Cause
they
they're attracted to it.
whatever they scent up.
What if our poops smell interesting? Will they dig up our poops and eat it?
Well, I hope you don't leave your poop in your tent with you.
Well, maybe I will.
Oh, I slept with him last night. Believe me, he did.
We both farted in each other's
Oh my
faces.
god. I'm glad you didn't wake me up. I was so cold last night. I was thinking about like just jumping in your tent and like cuddling between you guys.
You should have. We would have let you. It's a 1.5 person tent that Ryan and I both somehow fit into.
It's because like I told you the math behind this. You could say I'm a full person, and then if you lay sideways, you're like half a person.
Yeah.
No, I'm a full person. I mean, I'm 6'2".
Well, not in height. I'm talking about in width.
In width?
I think the tents more or less go on like the width than the height of.
It's kind of like the rule of, or the 3/4 rule. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You're 3/4 of a human.
Oh, he's being racist right now. He's pulling out that racist
That's
old
the
United
3/5
States
rule,
law.
3/5. Thank you.
Think of the
3/5.
3/5.
3/4, 3/5.
Well, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm just a little 3/5 of a person on the woods.
God, that was actually something in our country.
I can't believe that.
That's
now we're
really
just a
fucked
bunch
up.
of cucks going, racism's bad.
That's us, dude.
Just a
Some
bunch
filthy cucks.
Just a bunch of non-racist cucks. What the fuck?
Ryan, shut up, you stupid libtard.
Anyways, is there anything else you'd want to discuss before kind of closing this down a little bit?
I'm good.
Okay. Well, Tucker, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for being on this outdoors
leading us
edition
on this adventure.
of
Yeah,
Super
you're
Mega
welcome.
Cast.
You're welcome.
It's been great.
I've enjoyed myself. I can't say the same about you guys.
I have enjoyed myself.
Yeah?
We got a long day of hiking ahead of us. Can't wait. It's gonna be real tiring.
Are you happy about not having hot oatmeal this morning?
Oh yeah, that's a number one.
Yeah.
Dude, number one.
Tucker just wanted us to pour water in our mouth and then pour some oatmeal from an oatmeal packet.
It works, man.
Wait, turn around real quick.
Someone's been chopping, huh?
Oh, it's just an axe.
They couldn't get one spot. Anyway, we were just looking at a tree that had some chop marks in it. Y'all have a good fucking day and a week. We'll see you next Thursday with another podcast. Thank you for joining.
All right, thanks,
us.
guys.
They will. Yeah, I'll be gone.
Yeah, he'll be gone.
What?
Goodbye.
But thanks for joining us, Tucker.
Yeah.
See you, so much. Bye, everyone. Cool.